So let's talk about like Ireland itself. Do you think, like with your experience, like in speaking about politics, with the problems we have now with the teenagers and stuff, like, do you have any? You think about any solution for this country? Like, I had another Irish guy. He'd say like, oh, the teenagers, like they have a lot of free time to do nothing.
That's so true. Yeah.
You know.
See, Irish society has changed over the years, and you can drop out of school at a young age as well, which doesn't help. And because a lot of the communities we live around, like drugs and drug abuse and being treated unfairly by the Garda Síochána, and then if you're going for a job, you can't get a job. So you're like, oh, what do I do to survive? I'm going to sell drugs. And then they're idolizing the drug dealers. And there's this thing as well that I always say is like, the drugs are coming from another country, obviously, but the teenagers are idolizing the likes of Pablo Escobar, the likes of El Chapo Guzman. Really horrible people.
Yeah, I saw the series and I remember that Pablo Escobar he really wanted to get the Europe market. I don't know why. Do you have any opinion why European in general is so addictive to drugs?
The thing is that, as my friend, obviously Europe wasn't a rich kind of continent. On one stage it was very, very poor, and the other continents are rich.
I'm sorry to speak. Because I have a theory, like, because not you, but the European came up against with many wars, and it started with the opium, like to don't get stressed from that, you know. No. I think it started like this, you know.
Like most of the drugs start off as like medicinal, and then it turns into something that like is exploited, like the likes of like marijuana. Like, I'm an advocate for marijuana for the helpful benefits that it does. I mean, I'm not going to say, oh, I smoke, because I don't smoke it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he's the Irish person that don't smoke, don't drink. What else?
Don't do drugs.
Don't do drugs.
Yeah.
Nice one.
I like to eat though, but yeah. Anyways, yeah, but it's one of those things, like the media will portray it in a bad form, like the likes of shrooms and whatever else. They're really helpful benefits, but they'll be abused and they'll be like mixed in with toxins, and that's when you see the poisonous effects of it. Like the likes of like the Aborigines would have using drugs for like to waken the higher being in themselves, but it's mixed in with the toxins, and then it's also mixed in with the poisonous thought patterns that the media's feeding, and then kids are feeling like they're lost because they're not following the path. Nobody's giving them the teacher, so it's like the teacher's not showing them the way. So who's going to be the teacher? Oh, the teacher's going to be the person that I'm going to go and get the drugs off, you know? And then they idolize the drug dealers, and then it's like, what about the man that goes out and builds a house? Or what about the man that goes out and does something like positive? It's like, oh, that's the cliche, you know, positive man attitude, going around holding hands. And I always have this philosophy. It's like I don't care. I'm not into this whole kumbaya, my lord kind of things. It's like, I'll be respectful and humble, but I'm still gonna be in my music. Like, if you're gonna disrespect me, I'll disrespect you back, you know. It's like, I don't give a fuck. It's like, it's all peaceful, but you have to have that side is where like you have to stand up for yourself as well, because society can kind of mess with you, you know.
Ó, não sai desse vídeo. Você acabou de assistir um corte do Talkeando Podcast, e para assistir esse episódio completo, o link tá bem na descrição desse vídeo. Ó, e não deixa de se inscrever no nosso canal e compartilhar com seus amigos e familiares. Valeu? Talkeando Podcast.